Hello guys, today we are going to start making with you some beautiful thing called components. What we are going to do, you are going to go to Pinterest and write there website design. Then you will find a really beautiful websites. Please get a bit to find a really creative, something that you can use as your portfolio in the future. Or if you have the topic exactly, you can write there. For example, I have the topic and I'm going to make today the kids shop. That's why I write here website design kids and find the one example that you love the most and you can copy the image. Copy image. Next, we are going to learn with you how to work with grid. Now, my image size is width 564. Is it enough for me? No, I need 1200. So next, we are going to change some parameters of this work. I want to make it a frame. To make it a frame, you can just say frame selection or Ctrl-Alt-G. Frame selection. Okay, now it's a frames 82. And we are going to use here the layout grid. I'm pressing layout grid and selecting here the columns. And as you remember, we use here 12 columns. And can you see that it fits to my website? No, it doesn't fit very good. That's why firstly, let's start from margin. What's a margin? Margin is a place where you cannot put any text or faces, okay? Try to keep main idea, main things inside these margins. Don't do anything except for these margins. So next, can you see that these items not perfectly fit into these columns? So we are going to change some gutter. Gutter is the distance between columns until we get the ideal resemblance of it. Okay, so now can you see that why we use 12 columns here? In the first one, you can see that there are 3 cards. Each of them, 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So each of them perfectly fit to 4 columns. And if you have 4 cards, each of them perfectly fit to 3 columns. And if you have 2 cards, they are perfectly fit to 6 columns. This is what you're going to do. And in a good website, there should be each of your block should contain different numbers. So the first block contains 2 content, yes, here. Second block, this is the second block, contains 3 cards. Next, 4 cards. So it should repeat 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3. Please make different numbers and different backgrounds. So the background will be like one part is blue, one part is pink, one part is white. So you can differentiate the blocks. It's very important. Please use different blocks. Otherwise, you are going to make one long page and it will be too boring to read or use. Now, we are going to start making our components. Let's delete this part. So what we are going to do, firstly, I'm going to copy this, Ctrl D, and I'm copying this frame, and this frame is 83. Let's rename it. It's going to be the frame called example frame, okay? Example frame. And I'm going to delete here the image. And this one, I don't need an image. And I will change its background color to white. And as you see, there's perfect columns left. Next, we are going to change its width. So it will be something like 300. It's okay for me. And we are going to add here the header. As you remember, we use not to draw. Don't draw and write inside. Please don't make it. You are going to take, click, and write. Lala Kids, for example. Okay. Next, we are going to do such a search button. We have made it before, so you can find another example where I have told you how to make it. Now I'm going just to copy it from here because we have made it with you before. Copy and paste. When you finish your header, please take all your elements, okay? Be sure that you use here the horizontal spacing so that they all have the same space. Be sure that they are centered, align it, okay, well. And then select them all and make a group, okay, group selection. So this is how we are preparing the header. Next step, we are going to make with you some buttons. Before we start buttons, I want to speak about the colors, how to use the colors. You can see here that in my project, there are some colors. I'm going to add here color styles. There are local styles. What's a local styles? Local styles is the thing that you add to use it next. I'm going to use here the color. I'm writing, it's the color of my buttons, okay? Button color. And then I go here and take the color of my button. Okay, create a style. Next, adding here color, and I'm saying here, I want the color of my text 1, okay? It's the main text. This is my main text, and I'm taking its color. Okay, next step, create a style. I'm going to add here the color of my inactive text. Inactive text is the text that's going to be really bright, like this one. Oh my God, it's too inactive. Let's change it a bit again. Sorry for such problems. Trying to select the color. Okay, now, next, I'm going to create here button text. Also, I have here blue buttons. Okay, I want to take their color also. I'm pressing here color and adding the blue color. So I have all the colors that I need. Next, I'm going to add the button. How to add the button? We know how to make it. For example, I'm writing here the text, something like sign in, yes. And then use here Shift A, then always make the distance of right and left margins bigger than top and down. Also, so you can change the width here if you want all your buttons be the same size. I want them to be the same size. They are going to be 200 to 45, okay? Also, I'm going to fill inside with the color. Which color? This color that I add, not document colors. I'm going to use local colors. And I added here this pink color. Next step, I'm going to add here some effects because I want it to look 3D. I'm adding some shadow and also some inner shadow. If you cannot see it, I'm going to make it closer. As you see now, shadow is from the top. No, I want it to be from the bottom, okay? Bottom -3 is okay. Also, we can add minus a bit. Okay, now it's beautiful. Oh, I made it small s, sorry. Okay, next, I'm going to add here some margins. Here, corner radius, sorry. Here, you can do it one by one, okay, if you need just one part to be rounded, for example, like this, or you can write them in total. If I write it in total, for example, I need 30, and it's done. Next step, I'm going to add another buttons. I'm duplicating it and changing its color. Its color is blue, and duplicating it and changing its color to white, and the text color will be the text of my state here. Now, next, I need also some buttons that will be for sign in page. They are really long. They are 350 in size. Okay. Oh, no, 350, sorry. Okay. And they will not have the rounded corners. Control D. And one of them is going to be pink. Another one will be white. Also, we need here to add some signs. Let's remember the name of my color. It's 63, 63, 63. And I'm going to add here my plugins icons. I will not add all my icons here. You are going to do it yourself. Okay, I will just add 1 and 2 and show their resizing together. You are going to, I use it iOS 17. You can use any other of them. I'm going to use here search button, not search actually. I will start from here. Which one I have? Okay, heart and cart. Yes, heart. Okay, I love this one. I have 17 heart. The color of it is going to be custom. Just 63, 63, 63 colors. Okay, so I'm using this. Oops, sorry. Where you go? Next, cart. I have shown you how to resize it. That's why I'm not going to show it again. All of them. I will show only 2 of them. Please, when you download all necessary necessary icons, resize them. Maximum your icon size will be 30. Please don't make it bigger. When you're resizing it, keep the constraints. It means they will not lose their proportions. Okay, constrain their proportions. Now change the size. My icon size will be 30 or no 24. 24 is great for me. And this is how we are going to resize all your icons. Next, I also want you to add here how will look your inputs. There will be some inputs like login and other things. So you can add here your icon like, okay, sorry, I will go again to icons. And I need an icon of user. Okay, I use 17 glyph, but I didn't like the color. Let's delete it. I need the color that will be my color. 63, 63, 63. Okay, enter. And now I'm going to use not all of them. I'm using iOS 17. And yes, this one is perfect. Now, how we are going to use it? We will constrain proportion, change its width to 24 because all my icons are 24, and then add here the text like the size of my text is 20. That's okay for me. From 15 to maximum. Oh, it's too big. Let's change it to 16. Okay, and right here, enter your name. And the color of it is going to be from preset colors. Oh no, it's inactive colors. Yes. Next, I'm going to select them and make Shift A, then change their sizes. So it will be 350, like the size of it. And they're all with height. If you remember, it was 45. Yes, they will have the same width, same height, and they will have the stroke color that will be this preset color. And also it was 0. Yes, it was 0, 0, and this one is also will be 0. So this is how you are going to prepare all other parts. I will put the example image of how it will look in total. Please use it, do the same.